strong, fit moms. I am so excited. We have 2 more guests. You are going to love to hear their story and get some ideas as you're writing your own. So let's get to it. I'm going to talk fast and listen fast. What is AdvoCare? AdvoCare is a 21-year-old world-class nutrition company that helps people with 2 main things, their health and their finances. With years and years of science behind the products, you can see our scientific medical advisory board here on the screen with credentials that are unbelievable, and they work together with their years of research and their access to current research to put the right amounts of the right ingredients so that every product that we take gets into our bodies at the cellular level and makes great changes. So we are having these great results, and not only us, but many athletes. Check out Drew Brees. Maybe you're familiar with him. He's a quarterback for the New Orleans Saints. When an athlete of this caliber and character comes to your company and asks to be the spokesperson nationally, that is really exciting, and we are excited about that because that helps us have more confidence, whether it's for ourselves in our own workouts or for our children who are student athletes or collegiate athletes or pros, knowing that Drew Brees and these other athletes are putting AdvoCare products in their bodies and they're endorsers and they're not being paid large cash sums. They just get free products and that's it. That gives us more confidence. How about Rich Froning, CrossFit champion 2011, 2012, 2013, and a proud AdvoCare endorser? That is what it's all about, and that is why we are excited to share with you, because you can have the confidence to get started with your program. And this is how we love to describe it. I love thinking about the way you can get involved with AdvoCare, like looking at a menu. One of our options is actually even a no thank you. That would be our 5th relationship. Number 1 is purchase products as a retail customer. 2, you can purchase those same products at wholesale. You can get them on sale. No strings attached, just for your own product purchases. Number 3, very similar, you can enjoy that discount and put it to work to bring some extra income, maybe to pay for your own product. Share the word. As you're feeling great, you're going, oh my gosh, girlfriend, you got to hear about this. Very natural share. Or 4, you may want to get really intentional and go, okay, if you can earn a little income getting started, what can you do if you are really looking at AdvoCare as a real business? And you'll hear more about that in a little bit from one of these ladies, actually both of these ladies. Speaking of which, I am so pleased to introduce to you my friend Becca, who is going to tell you a little about what's going on with her and her family with AdvoCare and about some of our products. Hey, Becca.
Hey there. Well, I really appreciate you guys inviting me on this call. So we were introduced to AdvoCare in January of this year. A girlfriend of mine said, hey, you talk about being tired all the time, you talk about your weight, you're frustrated, you know, I got the solution. And so we started on our 24-day challenge January 11th, 2014. And in our first 24 days, I lost 3 pounds. Well, I lost 6 pounds and then gained 3 pounds back in muscle, and then lost 9.5 inches. My husband has lost, he lost 13 pounds and 13.5 inches in his 24-day challenge. And from day, 24 and beyond, I am now down 15 pounds, 18.5 inches. I went from a size 10 to a size 5. And my husband lost 28 pounds, 30-plus inches, and he has gone from a size 44 to a size 34. I just found that out the other day, so I am super excited about that. And the way we did this, guys, was everybody's journey is different, but we did this with our 24-day challenge. Our neighbor, she was, as she called, always in the 200 club. Unfortunately, she's been trying to figure out how to lose weight for 4 years, and she has lost 34 pounds. Which, blows Andy and I completely out of the water. But everybody's journey, everybody's story is completely different. So for me, my 9.5 inches was a lot. My 3 pounds was a lot. for our neighbor, 34 pounds. She is almost out of the 200 club. And she's been trying to lose that weight, guys, for 4 years with her 2 babies. So in order to, kind of figure out how you guys can do it, let me tell you a little bit about the 24-day challenge. And so what it is it is the first 10 days, which is our cleanse phase. And pretty much the omegas and the herbal cleanse is what we start with. And also, of course, our sparks. The herbal cleanse moves the crud out and helps you absorb all of the good nutrition, guys. It's, as someone told me, it's taking a scrub brush on your inside and scrubbing all that crud out so that way your body can get back to what it should be and what it needs to be. And then we, with that, move forward to the omegas. And the omegas pretty much wash out the bad fats and replace it with the good fats, guys. And that was one of the keys to our neighbor's weight loss, which really helped her. And then, of course, you can't do without Spark. Spark is, for us moms, happy mommy juice in a glass. It is energy. It is focus. It is amazing. The folks that we have introduced to it, I mean, they just can't be the same without it, guys. After the cleanse phase, we move to the max phase, and the major hub of the max phase is that MNS3. Somebody described that to me as far as Swiss cheese. Pretty much you take those nutrients after the cleanse, and it is like pouring a bucket of nutrition in, and with the Swiss cheese it just fills in all of those nutritional gaps that we all have, and that is my go-to. That is my favorite. There's also, the other formulas for different specifics and what you need. Of course, we continue on with Spark with the max phase, and then the meal replacement shakes, which are absolutely amazing, guys. For those who have always heard, breakfast is the most important meal for moms on the go or people working. We don't always do breakfast, so it is a perfect blend of protein and carbs, 24 each. And then, of course, after the 24-day challenge, continue on with your Spark, continue on with your vitamins. To kind of boost, as it's called, the gas pedals for better and faster results. It's what our husband did, our neighbor did, pretty much everybody that we have got to join on the challenge with us, the Catalyst and the Thermo Plus. A really easy way to describe it is that old Pac-Man game. The Thermo Plus actually comes in, it releases the fats, it busts it up to where the Catalyst can come like the Pac-Man and just eat it up. The Catalyst is a potato peeler. It peels that fat and just rips it completely off of you and leaves all of that muscle. And then the Can You 24 DVD, Insanity has nothing on this. This, with your products, guys, you can't not get results with these kind of products and with this backing. So obviously, because of the products, there's a business, guys. They work awesome. They work well. So there's got to be people that are out there that are, trying to help other people join the AdvoCare team, which is how I was introduced to it. And I will pass it off to Miss Stephanie so that way she can talk to us about the opportunity.
Thank you, Becca. I appreciate that. Well, I'll start off with me and my husband's journey here with AdvoCare, and I like to call it a journey because it definitely has been that, and it's not over yet. But we did start in February 2012. We were introduced to AdvoCare, and we were new parents at the time, and we were going through a lot of adjustments in life. My husband had just started a new company. He was working long hours. I was kind of still in transition from my baby body. I wasn't necessarily unhappy with my body, but I wasn't happy with it either, just kind of feeling somewhere in the middle. Me and Jordan had virtually no time together. By the time he got home, we ate dinner, got things going. I was falling asleep on the couch, and then the next day just started again. So we were definitely looking for something different. We just weren't sure what. So that's when AdvoCare came into our lives. we jumped on products because we thought, well, what the heck, we might as well try it. And honestly, within not even a month, I was feeling like a completely different person. Physically, I had lost 5 pounds and 2 pant sizes, which was huge for me because I didn't think that I had much weight to lose. I really just wanted to feel better. And the biggest thing about my story is that I gained time. I gained time with Jordan back when he got home from work. I was up, and we could spend that time together that we had. I was a better mom. I was a better wife. I was a better person. And that's just something you can't put a price tag on, and that meant more to me than anything. My husband did products alongside with me, and he actually ended up losing, I think, around 15 pounds within that month. But to date, he has lost 25.5 pounds. Feels amazing. Feels better than he did when he was playing varsity basketball in high school. And to date, I am actually 20 pounds lighter than I was before me and Jordan ever had children when we had just got married. And that's just amazing to me. We feel great. We feel the best we've ever felt in our lives. We've been on the same products regimen for 2.5 years now, and we knew that we weren't just going to feel that way for a month. We wanted to feel that way for the rest of our life. And because of our amazing results and how amazing we felt, people couldn't help but ask us what was going on, and I couldn't help but want to share with people how amazing I was feeling. And because of that, we decided to get intentional with just sharing our story with people, sharing our journey, how we were feeling. And our story kind of started, maybe $100 here and there, $200, $500, $800, $1,000, and I don't even want to say because I'm not sure where we're at this month, but I'm going to tell you it's over $1,000 in 1 month from just sharing our story with the people that we love, with family and friends. And it truly has been an amazing journey for us so far. I can't wait to see where it takes us. We're set to double this within a few months, and I just can't wait. I do want to pass it back to Becca for just a second so you can kind of hear another side of someone else's story and where their products kind of took them into the business side as well.
Thank you, Stephanie. When we started on products, we kind of thought about business because we too were, time deprived, and we were kind of thinking about it and playing around with it. But we wanted to get the products. We wanted to try them out first. And once we realized, I think it was, my husband said, he looked at me day 4 and was like, honey, this is it. This is the real deal. And me, I'm a little bit more skeptical, so I said, wait, let's take a little bit more time. And then I wasn't even on my max days, guys, and I was like, okay, people need this. And I want people to feel this way that we feel. And so we just started looking into it. We got in contact with more folks like Stephanie and with Tammy and Kevin, and we just wanted freedom. That's what we're looking for. We're working 40+ hours. Our kids are in school. Our daughter's in daycare, and we hate it. Just to be honest, this isn't what we feel the Lord designed for us. And so we want to take back our family, and we want to take back our kids and take back our life, and that is what AdvoCare is going to do for us. We are looking to leave my full-time job to do this, AdvoCare full-time, because we believe in it. And we heard a quote that said the richest place is the grave, the cemetery, where everybody's dreams go, and we don't want to lose our dreams. We want to help families believe in themselves and in each other, couples, kids, everything. And so that's what we've been able to do. Stephanie, go ahead.
Thanks, Becca. I really love that, and I love their story, and I love connecting with, of course, other moms, but just other people in general who have the same vision. And the reason that we tell you these stories is not to put the light on us, but to just show you that, you can see this for yourself too. This is about you. Where do you picture yourself? And is this a good match for you? And I want to get into the relationships with AdvoCare so you can kind of picture yourself and where this might fit into your life. And I'll kind of also tie in, our story and where, how we kind of worked our way through the relationships with AdvoCare. The first relationship is the retail customer, where you can purchase your products at a retail cost, and the distributor who gave you those products will be coaching you through. They'll help you along, right alongside you as you go through your journey, and they'll be excited for you and happy for you, and you'll have amazing results, no doubt. Going into wholesale customer, which is actually where my husband and I started, because honestly, who doesn't want to save money? And at the time, we definitely wanted to save some. So we jumped right in there to get that discount. You can kind of relate that to a Sam's Club or Costco discount. You can purchase your products online and get as much or little as you like, and you get them at that discount for the whole year. And we very quickly from that spot moved into the third relationship, which is a distributor level. So you love your products, you love the AdvoCare company, you might want to make some extra income on the side as you're sharing your story with your family and friends. And I like to relate this to what we like to call a 4G network, which is your gas, groceries, games, and gifts. Gas is expensive. I really don't feel like I need to go any further on that, because every time I fill up, I say that to myself. Groceries, especially when you're trying to eat clean and get the best fuel for your body, those prices just seem to keep going up. Games, if your kids are in sports, or if, let's say, you and your husband want a night out, or you and your spouse, and gifts, baby showers, birthdays, things like that always come up. So why not have a little extra income for that, just for sharing your story casually? And that's where the vision really started, because we were virtually not doing much of anything, but the money started coming in. So that's when it kind of triggered some thoughts within us. Could this be a second stream of income for us, or could it even be more than that? Once we started to realize that, and that just happened at the end of January of this year, we started having more of a business mindset, and we were intentional about what we wanted in life. We knew that Jordan was working long hours. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2 boys, a 3-year-old and a 16-month-old, and what we want most out of this is we want Jordan to come home. We don't want him to have to go out of town and leave us and have to say bye to the kids and then wonder where Daddy is. So I really want you to picture your life and what this could mean for you, because this isn't just about helping people through their product journeys. Of course, that is a huge part of it, and we love doing that, and it's absolutely rewarding to be able to do that. But to help families alongside of that change their financial future completely, that's when the emotion starts to kick in, and that's the part that I love the most. This moved really fast for us. We really knew that this was something we wanted, and just like Becca said, we believed in this. So we're super excited. This is such a rewarding thing to be a part of, and I especially love relating to other moms because you guys can do this, and I want you to picture this for yourself, because you can do it and you can fit it into your everyday life. And I'm so excited that I want to pass it along to Tammy so she can kind of discuss what AdvoCare has done for her and for her life and for her family.
Well, thank you, Stephanie, and thank you both ladies. Your stories are awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. It's so inspiring to know. And for you who are our guests, it all comes right back to what about you, because these stories are very specific and very precious for each of these women and their families. But your story is as precious, and your family is as precious. And we love knowing that you get to be on, as Stephanie loves to call it, your journey to feeling better, get those 24-day results, and then, oh my goodness, how about 90 days, or look a year in. And then what about some income? Because what I have found is that everybody wants to, most people in America, not everybody, a lot of people want to get trim, lean up, tone up, get stronger, get healthier, help their kids not get sick so much or themselves or whatever. But just as many people are concerned, like, you know what, if we could bring in a little extra income, another stream of income, a second stream, if you will, it could really make things easier for our family, because everyone is somewhere. It's either you have more than enough, just enough, or not enough. And that can be frustrating, and the creativity that we as moms use to make ends meet or try to, sometimes we say no to things that we don't want to, that we really value and want to offer for our kids and for for ourselves and for us and some girlfriends to enjoy some time, or maybe if you're married, you and your spouse. And it takes money to do that. All those fun things, you have to pay for those different items. So I just want you to think about, these are some solutions that may be a fit for you. Kev and I are now enjoying AdvoCare as a full-time business. And we're in that relationship number 4, that full-time income. And Kev was an electrical lineman for 20 years. And he told me today, sitting across the desk from me, wearing a pair of shorts with the front door wide open, beautiful day, he said, you know, the heat would have already been really hard on me if I were out, even in the 80s, with all of the fire retardant clothing that they had to wear. And he can tell that he's resting better, he's strong. He's always strong, but he could just tell that it's easier for his body. And we didn't have to sacrifice income to be able to feel great about all of it. We were engaged at a part-time level, looked in 2012 to see if the 4th level was a good fit for us. Kevin and I will have been married 5 years in June. So we started looking at it and went to our national training called Success School in January of 2012, had some casual 4G income and really got to work, and we closed 2012 with over $83,000 just in our AdvoCare earnings. 2013 kept really sharing with a lot of people and sharing the products and the opportunity, and those who choose relationships 3 and 4, we not only get to help people get product results, but we also get to help people learn how to do that with their people, and then help them learn how to earn income. And our income grew along with theirs, so that we finished 2013 with over $140,000 with just our AdvoCare earnings. So January of 2014, that is when Kev left his full-time position as an electrical lineman, and now we do AdvoCare together and are on track to earn $200,000 in 2014. And then, you know what's so cool is that the income will continue to grow, but not just for us, but most importantly, for you. If this is a good option for you, a good fit, and as you go business, you can share AdvoCare on the sidelines of the ball game, or wherever there are people, wherever you have friends, people who are looking to look better, feel better, perform better. That's who we share this with. And then of those, it's like you start your own huge wholesale club. People get their discount for whatever they want product-wise. And from that, a few people want to start their own wholesale club, if you will. And they want to be on that business side and pursue substantial income that is life-changing for them and for those they share it with. So with all of the things that you have encountered tonight, we just want to celebrate you as strong fit moms. Whether you are right there now or strong fit moms in the making, enjoy your journey. Let us know how we can help you. There's lots of information that we'd love to give you so you can start your process and journey and reach your goals, health or financial or both. Thank you again, Stephanie and Becca. And thank you all for joining us. Let us know how we can help you. Goodbye, everybody.